Ready for more?
You bet.
Let's hit it.
Might want to stock up on potions and stuff.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
Man, that hurts.
Another headache. This is not normal.
Always a pleasure. Thanks for your help. Keep up the good work, eh? You must be hungry. What can I get you? Heading out? Come back anytime you like.
Hey, brother. What are you after this time? Pleasure doing business. See you later.
That's it!
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
I could taste test for you.
We stock only quality products here.
Too hot to move or do anything else.
Been a lot of tremors lately. Hope the rocks around here haven't been shaken loose.
Rabbito. It's a proper mountain. One day, I'm gonna climb it.
That was a long drive. Let's rest up while we can.
Can you believe this crowd? I mean, it's like this all the way to the market.
My tongue's like sandpaper.
Whoa. The disc really is on fire. Is it safe to go near it? Been a lot of tremors lately. Hope the rocks around here haven't been shaken loose.
Too hot to move or do anything else. Why is it so hot?
Rabbito. It's a proper mountain. One day, I'm gonna climb it.
Come back again.
Can you believe this crowd? I mean, it's like this all the way to the...
Excuse me, but you're a hunter, right?
Yeah, something like that.
You see, Gramps is seeking to secure new supply channels for merchandise.
Supply channels. Okay.
To that end, we'd negotiated a deal with your fellow hunter, but he went silent on us. Maybe he got cold feet, maybe he's a cold corpse. If you meet him, could you ask him if the deal's still on?
Been a lot of tremors lately. Hope the rocks around here haven't been shaken loose.
Certainly not your average little boy.
A little bit too much brass for that.
That's how I imagine you used to be, Iggy.
I wasn't, I assure you.
Prince Noctis! Welcome back.
Your story came to a happy end.
Well, well.
We owe you, Talcott.
You're welcome.
We owe you, Talcott.
You're welcome.
Splendid. You've done well, my boy.
Not unlike you and your father when you were little.
You think so? Not again.
What's the matter? You alright?
He'll be fine, don't worry. But we ought to take a closer look at this so-called disc.
Then look no further than the Outlook. We can use the viewer things.
No substitute for being on site, but it would be a start. Let's see what we can glean of Nox's condition.
Perhaps you ought to rest a while.
You have a headache?
We sure about this?
Welcome back. Will you be requiring a room?
It's kind of early, isn't it?
Nah, it's cool.
Talcott!
What a coincidence.
I'm not so sure it is.
Aren't nursery rhymes curious things? Like this one. From the deep the Archean calls. Yet on deaf ears the god's tongue falls. The king made to kneel, in pain he crawls.
So how do we keep him on his feet?
You need only heed the call. Visit the Archean and hear his plea. I can take you.
We in?
I don't know.
We take a ride?
But watch our backs.
Fair enough.
Let's do it.
I'm not one to stand on ceremony, but such an occasion calls for an introduction. Please call me Arden. Come with me to the car park. That's where I left my automobile. She's a dear old thing. Pales next to your regalia, but she's never let me down. So, we take two vehicles, a convoy of sorts, shall we?
Did you see that over there, Noct?
What about it?
All set? Allow me to do the honor of assigning your driver. I choose you.
Fine by me.
You drive your car and I drive mine. With that decided, let us be off. Just to be clear, this isn't a race, it is a chase. You're not to pass me. Lose sight of me, and you'll lose your way. And no tailgating. An accident would spoil the trip.
All right.
Drive safely now.
First Galden and then Lestalem. What a coincidence, huh?
Way too convenient to be a coincidence. I reckon he's following us around.
But to what end? That question bothers me deeply, as does his origin.
It's hard for me to picture that guy in the Empire.
But it's even harder to imagine him as a Lucian.
I'd sooner not rely on him.
But maybe our only way in to the Disc of Kothis.
What's His Highness's opinion of this Arden?
Don't really have one. He's nothing more than a creepy old dude to me.
You hit the nail on the head right there.
Well, that's why we came up with a plan.
Gotta watch our backs the whole way.
Noct. How are the headaches?
Fine for now, but they come without warning.
Wouldn't want to have one behind the wheel.
Stop if you need to, all right?
So, any havens along the way?
Oh, somebody wants...
Don't get left behind! Just to be clear, this isn't a race, it is a chase. You're not to pass me. Lose sight of me, and you'll lose your way. And no tailgating. An accident would spoil the trip.
All right. Let's hit the road already.
As you wish. Drive safely now.
First Galden and then Lestalem. What a coincidence, huh?
Way too convenient to be a coincidence. I reckon he's following us around.
But to what end? That question bothers me deeply, as does his origin.
It's hard for me to picture that guy in the Empire.
But it's even harder to imagine him as a Lucian.
I'd sooner not rely on him.
But he may be our only way in to the Disc of Kothis.
What's His Highness's opinion of this Arden?
Don't really have one. He's nothing more than a creepy old dude to me.
You hit the nail on the head right there.
Well, that's why we came up with a plan.
Gotta watch our backs the whole way.
Noct. How are the headaches?
Fine for now, but they come without warning.
Wouldn't want to have one behind the wheel.
Stop if you need to, all right?
So, any havens along the way?
Oh, somebody wants to camp. Somebody else wants a proper bed.
Nice firm ground's much better for your back.
Can't we at least make it a caravan? I don't get why you like camping so much.
Under the stars, at one with nature. What's not to like? Now in the wild, there are no rules to follow. No checkout time.
I dare say you had Noct with no checkout time.
I'm all for extra sleep.
Not saying it's easy, but I envy the hunters. Wish I could live like that.
That makes one of us, big guy.
Whoever thought of tapping into the meteor's power was a genius.
Can you even go near that thing?
What say we call it a day here?
What say we continue on to Kothis?
The Archean's not going anywhere?
Neither are we under your stewardship.
So we make camp with Arden.
Hell no.
Might as well get the tent up.
Oh, I'm afraid I've never really been one for the outdoors. I shall foot the bill, so let us stay at the caravan over yonder.
It's kinda early, isn't it?
Nah, it's cool.
Well, well, if it isn't yours truly.
If you'd rather not be in photos?
Oh, I don't mind at all.